That's just because he's an of them.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, go.
So,
Wait,
Sprite. I've never seen this sprite in my life.
you forgot to go shopping.
Yeah, so this is a much shorter game than the US version. A lot of what you saw was actually just put in with localization.
You gotta stop going up and down the stairs. You just
No,
you gotta talk to the kid.
That's the actual plot of the game.
Don't
is you have
worry.
to go up and down stairs.
Don't worry.
And-
The reject percent knows what it's doing.
Yeah.
There is no king in this castle, by the way. There's only stairs.
The stairs are the king. He's talking to them on the way up and down.
So for people that have seen other Final Fantasy games, this might look semi-familiar to you.
No, but it's really unusual to be doing it at this point, because, like, what are you going to go to after you go on all these stairs?
Indeed.
Like, they have to do a lot of leveling, they get a bunch of characters. Like, it's still a lot of game in order to beat it.
Yeah, in Final Fantasy IV, you gotta get all the way to a place where you can even find stairs, just to be able
It's
to
like
do
there's
the
no
push.
stairs in the entire game until you get to that castle.
Basically, yeah.
It's dwarves. They go down. So you
And
just
you
went
have to-
down a lot of stairs.
I
And
think
then
they're
you have
getting
to
tired
do-
of going down. You should try letting them go right and left for a little bit of variety.
I know.
I'll think about it.
Alright.
You
Let us
should
know
get
what
him
you decide.
poisoned. That would be even better. I think he's trying to count, so we're not making it easy on him.
I just figured he would ask for serious time if he needed serious time
Yeah.
to count it.
That's why I'm not trying to direct any conversation to him.
But yeah, he does need to go up and down the stairs a specific number of times.
Yeah.
Any more or less than...
We could just do it again.
It
You
does
thought
only-
ogre grinding was bad.
It does only take 8 minutes.
By the way, we do fight more ogres than we do stairs. And there were probably more ogre puns than there's our stairs.
I can't think of any stair puns right now.
We'll get up to that.
You'll climb your way there eventually.
You know, baby steps.
Don't worry, you'll ascend eventually.
He's giving us a blank stare right now.
That guard next to there is staring into my soul.
I don't trust that guard, by the way.
Yeah.
He harbored dark secrets.
It's probably like, why are these guys goofing off?
We'll learn more about that later.
They have the orcs. They're lukewarm with destiny.
I mean,
It's called hypnosis.
if you think about it, you have to stand there. No, actually, not even just stand there. You have to walk in place. Literally forever. In this castle.
Behind
Yeah, between the pillar and the
How much
wall.
of a view?
I'd like to think that he's not walking in place, but walking into the pillar consistently.
Yeah, so it's like perma-bonk status.
Yeah, if we could bonk, he would be.
Should we... Well, no, I don't want to say any numbers out loud because it might mess her up.
Yeah.
I think
We
we
can
set
go
some
downstairs.
very clear rules on what happens to people that call out.
And see, now we're in this weird shop, and
How did
the
it?
guy doesn't have anything for sale, and
I
like,
told
Curse
you
is
you
kind of
needed to
broken
go
right
shopping.
now. So we'll just get out of here. In fact, we're kind of failing on leadership. I'm thinking about kicking this black mage out of the party.
By the way, I
It's
told
all
you you
good.
needed to go shopping. I'm glad you finally listened to me.
So we're gonna put our thief in charge,
Yeah.
as he is the most useless character class overall.
Not today.
Drop me in.
If you're gonna go shopping, thief, buy a bigger discount.
Okay, well,
So, just to clarify there, the number of stairs you need to go up and down was 7.
and he didn't like that though. It didn't work out very well because he didn't buy the right item. So we're gonna have to make the team all over again.
Yasu 3ra? Is that what that says?
I don't know. I don't speak Japanese.
I don't know, whatever. We'll keep going with the original party.
You know how much time you just wasted right there.
Look, I mean, I
How are you
saved
supposed to
I
keep
saved
your
right
time?
before
Now
that.
you're doing the stairs again.
Well, yeah, we reset.
But we have
Well,
the thief in the lead now.
It
He
seems
is,
like Black Mage
he is
did
taking
before.
charge of
Oh,
these
that's true then.
stairs.
Now the thief has to.
You gotta remember when you go out and you reset the RAM, so you need to restart all over again.
That's true, yeah, but...
But
Maybe
he-
it's just a cardio workout that
I
we're
don't-
gonna do for each individual party
Yeah.
member this time.
I don't think he's gonna finish in under 8 minutes now though, because he just wasted a huge amount of time messing up that shot menu.
I mean, we'll see.
Oh, he went right this time. At least he did something different.
I gotta cater to the people.
Which way is he gonna go next?
My money's on down. Ooh.
Yeah.
Further proof that we should have done Nest Dragon Warrior. Is it going to go down or right first for the chest?
Yeah, I know.
Just as a note, I can see his notes from over here. And they are.
And I don't
they're just
understand a
hilarious.
thing.
They're hilarious looking.
I can't tell you anything what they say. Except for where it says, like, bye.
All I see is defeat chaos.
Yep.
That's pretty much the goal of the game. So.
That's how you win the game.
That's
yeah.
how you beat chaos.
So you do that.
I mean, come on, you can't cheat that much.
I mean, it's the best speedrunning notes in the game. Just beat the final boss.
This looks like chaos.
What are you guys staring down? Well, the ironic thing is there was a
He's
map.
upstairs.
Wasn't there a map that came with this game that had
He's
like
downstairs.
places where you could write notes for all of
He's
the
upstairs.
areas?
Yep.
He's downstairs.
The friend of mine that I borrowed this game from gave me the map too, and he'd already written stuff in next to all of the areas. But what he'd written for the past Temple of the Fiends in huge block letters was "Defeat Chaos."
Good
You
strategy.
ruined the game for me!
Alright.
Oh, spoilers!
He's upstairs. They're downstairs. Still
This is
hasn't found
going.
him yet.
This
Yeah,
is going.
I mean, we're looking around for chaos, and I might not be using the best strategy for searching.
It's all good. It's all good. This is going pretty good here.
Maybe you get lucky and he'll attack the world and he'll just end up at the castle.
Yeah. We're gonna create some chaos ourselves by confusing all these people into wondering what we're doing.
I think they're just confusing that one guy there. He might need some help when we're done with this.
We'll just talk to him, make sure he's okay.
We'll just contact Nami for him.
But first, stairs.
Yes.
Stairs are good.
Such
I agree.
much
We're
climbing.
gonna be
I
in shape.
really love the area transition noise.
You know, a lot of Dragon Warrior heroes could take some advice from him. They
I'd
get
like to
fed,
see a vertical.
but I mean, they get fed so
You know,
many
clothes.
feasts. If they kept going up and
Yeah.
down stairs like this, they wouldn't get fat, and they wouldn't have to teleport everywhere they go. These are quality PowerPoint presentation screens.
Dude, these transitions
Well,
are
I think that's enough stairs.
Alright. Seems reasonable.
Yeah, there's this shop again. I'm gonna ask the guard if he knows what's going on.
What?
And the guard's there.
Chaos! Who could have imagined?
So now we're gonna have a pillow fight in here. So Mugo Goku's gonna punch him, and Ah's gonna give him like this, "Ugh," and then Chaos goes, "Roar!" and people just start falling asleep now.
Oh no!
And Yanohara's like,
And
"Yeah,
then
let's go this." And then Chaos is kind of tired, and it's like, I'm out of here.
you see it time.
That guard just went all chaos on
We told you drove him crazy with those stairs.
740. Good job.
Very nice.
You wasted 20 seconds. Good job.
I think you tied skate.
Oh.
I love you, Skate. You're my bro. Final Fantasy 12 is
It's right.
passable.
Yeah. It's acceptable.
So the way this works and what's going on is by walking up and down stairs a lot, it's trying to track what floor that you came from in order to do things like the warp spell. And there's a limited amount of memory for that to be stored. And after doing 70 staircase transitions, the next available spot that it would be storing this in is the character names that you're entering on the title screen. Those all get reset. It's just like scratch space used for menus. So if you opened up a shop or went anywhere, it would reset those with chunk data. But I did the title screen, very specific names, did nothing else except for the 70 stairs. And the first time I did that, I actually made my thief level 134, I think. It's a pretty good level. It doesn't give you any hit points, it doesn't make you attack any stronger, but all the monsters in the game have a morale value, which is used to decide whether they're going to run away. If you've ever seen that happen with like imps running away when you get at a high level, well, they set bosses at 255 to make sure that you couldn't have that happen. But since I'm way over level cap of 50, like they didn't quite plan for that.
Whoa, wait. You're saying something in this game is bugged?
I don't know. That's one bug I think I could see an oversight on. Okay.
So that was the first stair walking. And the second stair walking, I put in a couple more names. And what I actually did there was overwrite the NPC Basically, the values that are stored for the NPCs are what dialogue options that they have. So I replaced him with the final form of Garland as I saw him walking backwards. I picked the third Garland and said, that's the guy next to the stairs. And so you talk to him and it's like, hey, it's time for the chaos fight. Now you're not guaranteed to have chaos run away. It's only a 75% chance of that happening. But if you do the battle frame perfectly, I could tell what order all the characters are going to be, and I knew that chaos was going to run away in the second turn.
Nice ending boss, just ran away.
Yeah, so it does require frame perfect precision and a lot of manipulation, but that is something that you can do at home.
Do you understand why this only works in the Japanese version?
It's just you got more characters and different character set. Each of the letters in the name is assembly instruction, or one byte of assembly instruction for the 65-inch processor in the Famicom. Most of the instructions are either 2 or 3 letters long, and I've got 4 character names. So that means I can get at most 2 instructions, either 2 mediums or a long and a short. And the reason I changed the 4th class to White Mage is otherwise the game crashes getting from the first name to the 4th name. So that's the reason I'm only using 2 names, specific character classes, but there's enough bytes in there to do interesting things.
That doesn't work on an S version?
It's got different character names for the values if you put the letters in, so you can't set up the same thing. So this run had a bit of an evolution. I want to give a lot of shout-outs to Welkatar, who we had known about the stair glitch for a long time, but if you do anything except for this very specific setup, the game crashes. So we just thought, here's an amusing way to make the game crash. You walk up and down the stairs a lot, go to the menu, and black screen. And he eventually figured out, here's a way to actually do something with it, like 6 years after we found out about the stair walking. And then it's just a matter of trying to figure out the programs. So the very first run I did for this was almost reverse boss order. So I go out and I manipulate the canoe and the airship. I go to the Mirage Tower, get the equipment out of there, and then I basically do the Fiends in reverse order, ending with Lich. Then I go bait Astos to get the magic key, because in the dungeon of Temple of Fiends, you visit it under Phantom, there's actually a door there that checks whether you've got the magic key all the way from the beginning of the game. And that was about 2 hours and 45 minutes. Then I kept working on it, and that's where I came up with the level strat of making all the bosses run away. We also came up with a way to glitch orbs into your inventory using save corruption. That was the first run that broke an hour, which was 10 minutes faster than the tool assistant speed run at the time. That was pretty good. But that was too slow, so then we figured out a way to warp directly to the credits. That involved glitching the princess into your inventory screen, which caused your potions to underflow, your pure potions just to let you know, I would have 254 pure potions at that point.
You would never get poisoned, stay poisoned again.
So what I would do is just get into a battle with imps and use pure potions on my party until I got down to the value that I needed, like dozens of pure potions, just over and over again. And that let me do a credits warp, which took 20 minutes, and that was just too long. And so we finally came up with a way to do this run. All it does is get the level, talk to Chaos, and win the game. And down to 7 minutes and 20 seconds for this game for the world record, which nobody wants to run, because you have to do this, and then hope you get the right frame for him to go first in the battle and run away, which is like a 10% chance. But that's Final Fantasy. So thanks everyone. Thanks my couch crew here. Thanks for everyone, Farrell, and our loyal tech staff, Toysum, who sat through the entire Poison sound for like an hour until we raised enough money for you to see this.
And thank you.
All right, thanks everyone.